Well, here's Massachusetts. This is the state I used to live in before I moved to Florida. I really enjoy all the nice weather. It could literally be in the 60s and it will feel like 40. That's how adjusted I've become to Florida. I literally need a sweatshirt. But anyway, tomorrow I am going camping, and that's when we might actually find some frogs, newts, fish, all that good stuff. So, in the meantime, if we see anything today, I'll post anything from today, but probably not. So, see you tomorrow. Man, made it to New Hampshire and at the campground. It is beautiful. All these pine trees. I hear pine warblers. And that's the yet. Where we're staying is right next to a creek. And that's a good place to find maybe salamanders, amphibians, insects. It's salamanders I'm mainly after. But, yep, I'll probably check out the creek later. Alright, I'm really enjoying this creek. I've been here for a bit. I saw a few fish, a little green frog, and I just flipped a rock, and I'm pretty sure I saw a salamander larva. So, yeah, good start. Let's see if I can... Oh, there's fish in there. There's fish in here. Yeah, it'll probably take some time to catch one. Okay, well, it's not a salamander, but it is a dragonfly nymph. You're probably very familiar with seeing the flying adults, but these guys are aquatic, the babies. And they mainly feed on small mosquito larvae and sometimes even small fish. But I've heard that their jaw actually extends out to catch their prey. And I should probably put them back in the water. Well, that's crazy. Little crayfish claw. I've been to other places and I've seen plenty of crayfish just hitting the rocks, but this creek, nothing. There it goes. Pretty nice out here. I had a change of plans and I came to the fishing pond, as you can see. Bunch of fish in here. Plus someone dug out a tiny little channel and I think all the fish came out. But there were some fish in here. Let's see if I can try catching them. I've probably caught at least one. It's just they're so small. Yeah, I don't think I caught anything. I was scooping around in some leaves. And I caught... Oh, let me get him out. Oh. A crayfish. Oh. Like these guys. These like freshwater lobsters. Crawfish, craydad, crayfish. They got a bunch of names and all. They're so cool, but they have a pretty far reach back, so I should be... Oh! And they flick their tails to go backwards and all. Plus, if his gills are moist, he could stay out of the water for a really long time. But I guess he'll just make his way back down. You know what? That's too much effort. I'll just bring you. Yeah, I'll bring you back. Do not pinch me. I'm bringing you to the water. Stop flicking your tail. This ain't gonna work here. There you go. He probably just darted off. All these leaves is where I found him. And I plan on trying to get a newt as well. If I can find one. I have a very tiny fish in my hand. He's so cute. I'll probably just move him back to deeper water. Man, a huge dragonfly nymph. Honestly, I'm not sure if this guy would bite me, but just to be safe, I'll probably won't pick him up with my bare hands. He should get on the leaf. There he goes. Yeah, don't crawl off the leaf. This will take a bit. I just decided to put him back in the net. So, whoop. Careful. Anyway, I will take him out. He's in the water. They're actually pretty agile in the water. He'll just cling on to plants like this and he'll wait for prey to come to him. So he'll just go in there. Pretty cool. That's a pretty nice looking caterpillar. Oh, and a spider. Don't eat him, please. His bright colors are saying don't eat me. Okay, so I came to the creek thinking I'd find a frog. Then I flipped this rock right here in the center of the screen. And I finally found a salamander. This here's a northern two-line salamander. And this habitat, I said is like, it's like textbook definition of two-line salamander habitat. Nice, shallow, flowing, cold brook or stream. And they're just like hiding under these rocks and all. But yeah, they are a type of lungless salamander. They breathe through their skin. And as you can see, like a lizard, his tail can drop off and he'll eventually regrow it. But they're such cool animals. I've been trying to keep this guy as wet as I could. And as you can see, he's got 5 little toes on the back and only 4 in the front. Might be a little hard to see, but that is pretty cool. I spent like the past day trying to find these guys and I finally found one. And it's a new species for me too. So I'll just put him back here. Okay. Another thing to note is when you find salamanders under rocks and logs, make sure you place them back exactly how they were, and then you eventually put the salamander back underneath. And two lines are surprisingly quick despite having these tiny little legs. Anyway, that rock's good, and he'll go back right here. There he goes. Okay, well, this is just about the end of this first camping trip. I will be coming back in about a week to New Hampshire at a different camping ground, and I'll be staying for 4 days, and I'll see what I can find then. Overall, this creek here was pretty good. I considered the habitat pretty well in terms of like nice flowing water and rocks. The salamander was definitely a good find, but what I didn't consider was the time of day. Because salamanders are primarily nocturnal, they're out at night, and I kept trying to look for them in the middle of the day when it was scorching hot. So then when I randomly found one towards sunset, it honestly made sense. They'd be out later in the day. So maybe I'll consider that for a next camping trip. Plus, when I originally found that salamander, it took me like 3 attempts just to do a clip for the video. They are fast, honestly. But anyway, overall it's pretty good. I enjoyed being up here. and I'll see you guys in the next video.